Hey everyone, it's Andra, the Traveling and Saving Chief, and I have my debt snowball update for the end of September of 2024. I did start my journey in October of 2023. I started with 10 debts, and this was the original plan. So I will just catch up for anyone that is new to my channel, and I thank you so much for being here. So I want to just tell you, I am an active duty service member. I am a divorced mom of 3 grown-ups. I am trying to get ready to retire next year in 2025, and I really knew that I had to get serious about my money because I don't want to work because I have to work. I want to work when I want to work. So in order to do that, though, I had to get rid of $48,594 of debt. So as I go through this, you'll see that I'm not going to be done by the time I retire because I did say 2025. I am looking at 1 September of 2025 to be more exact, and I have submitted my paperwork. So that just means I need to hit this with more steam and vigor. And I have an awesome update for this month. So this was the plan. These were the 10 debts that I had. I have paid off the Disney Vacation Club loan number 1, the Discover, which was a balance transfer card, the City Simplicity card, and the Disney Vacation Club loan number 2. So I do have I had two different Disney Vacation Club loan interests. I love going to the parks. I love going to the properties. I am a Disney fanatic. So it made sense for me to invest in the club, and I'm really getting great use out of it. I've done 1 Disney cruise, and I'm on my way to the next Disney cruise next November with Donna, Powered by Creativity, and The Village. So, all right, that's where we're at. This added up to $48,594. And I'm going to talk about an adjustment that I'm going to make as we go through this. So let me start showing you the update. I hope you can see my sheets. I think you can. So for the city thank you card, which is number 5 of 10 debts, this was the one we were due to work on and finish paying off by December of 2024. It was the next one up in the plan. Well, I did make a payment of $150 for the month of September. So my previous balance was $35.21. I made the $150 payment. This is a 0% card. So the balance on this one right now is $33.71. But in the midst of all the excitement in the month of September, I had decided, so we're going to skip ahead. Actually, while we're here, we're going to color 3.5 of our little doodles on our tracker, and then I'll tell you what I decided to do with the next debt. So let's go ahead. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then that'll be 0.5 with the purple. We'll just do half of that. Cute little Mickey. I'm just going to hit up some of these little circles with the purple, and then we will finish with this pink on the cute little bow. And then this E. All right. So that is it for the city thank you card, which is number 5. So in all of the excitement in the month of September, it was on my mind. It was on my mind. It was on my heart. And I was like, I had gotten this balance down on the Best Buy City card. So this Best Buy City card is number 6 of the 10th debt. And this one started at $6,700 with a 0% interest rate. I was going to use my 100 envelope box challenge and the 52-week challenge that were both going to be done. The 52-week was going to be done at the end of December, and the 100 envelope box was going to be due complete at the beginning of January. So I had decided that as I was making all the payments and the balance was coming down, that I had enough money on hand to finish up the 52-week challenge early and what I needed left for the 100 envelope box to be complete and pay this debt off. So I'm happy to report that the Best Buy City card is completely paid off. I'm going to insert the 0 balance picture. I did make a short in my playlist, so if you want to go check that out, it's a quick little video. I put it to the Bye 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 song. Wait, is that by NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? No, I don't even remember. That's a travesty. I don't know my boy bands. Well, it's by one of them. Anyway, so we had a balance of $6,156, and then the change was 63 cents. I completely paid off the $6,156. So I am super excited, and we are going to take our purple marker here and put our check mark next to the Best Buy City card. So excited. We got it done in September of 2024. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Now, what we're going to do is I am going to color this in. So I'm going to stop talking and fast forward while I color this in, and I will be back. And with the magic of video, we should be done. Let me just go back through real quick. Ooh, you guys, that was so relaxing to color everything in. I am so excited. This one is done. It's done. It's done. Yay, look how pretty it is. Oh, and I neglected to share that these little doodle sheets, 100 Doodles to Disney, is from debtfreecharts.com. And then my budget sheets are from CashBearMama. All right, so that is the Best Buy City card all complete. Let us move on to number 7 of 10, which is the USAA Visa card. This one has a balance of $6,655. We haven't had to make a payment, so this one just remains, and this one's just kind of stagnant. I'm leaving this one alone. More to follow on this one. So there's no progress there and no interest. Well, it's got 4% interest. So I want to say the last I checked, it might be like $19 a month-ish. Okay, moving right along. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. So the Amex Sky Miles card. So I know it's super messy, but I can explain. All right, the Amex Sky Miles card is number 8 of 10 debts. So this one started as my Amex Sky Miles, and back in January, I had decided to transfer the Amex Sky Miles to a personal loan. So that does two things. Number one, it takes your revolving credit debt and it lowers it because you got a personal loan. So you still have it on your credit report as a debt, but it's not a revolving credit debt. So it's a little bit better of a debt. I mean, if that's a thing, it is a thing, but that's one reason. The other reason was it was a little bit cheaper interest rate to do it this way. So I don't remember what it was before, but in the loan, it's 10.74%. So I have been jotting down the principal and the interest. So I did a quick export of all the different transactions for the payments that I've made so far on this one. So we started with $7,526. That's what we started with. And you guys, when I looked at the year-to-date interest on this one, so far from the month of, ending the month of August, it's $459.35. You guys, I am so done giving up my money. So I decided that we are going to do some rearranging. So we are going to tackle number 8 next. And then we are going to go back to number 5. Okay. So let me bring the sheet back. This one's from Cash Bear Mama as well. So we're going to skip to number 8. So this is where we're going to work until we are done. So I am projecting, well, let me tell you what I've done so far. All right, let's talk through this. Okay, so we had a 51.87 and 91 cents as of the end of last month. So in the month of September, we made the normal $349.68 payment. So that took us to, well, plus the interest. So plus the, did I jot that down? Yes, plus 45.8. So that took us to the $4,884.03. That's what I wrote here. So the principal was $303.88 and the interest was $45.80. You guys, I am so done giving up my money, honey. Okay. So I made an additional $326 payment. And I know you're probably like, well, that's an odd amount. So that was what was remaining from the allotment that I have that goes to my other account, the account that I paid this out of, that I paid my mortgage for the condo in Colorado out of, and I pay this debt out of, and I typically use some of that to pay on the Toyota car payment. But I decided I'm going to pay on the Toyota car payment from savings challenges and stuff that we have on hand here in the house. So, because that's not due to the middle of the month anyway. So I took what was left, which was the $326, and I put it towards this debt. So right now, as of the end of September of 2024, we have $4,558.03 left in this debt. So I'm hoping that if I am aggressive enough with this one, we may be able to get this one paid off by the end of January or February. So the new, I'm going to do Amex, not August of 25. I am going to say we're going to go with January or February of 25. And obviously, as the next few months go by, we can adjust that as we need to. So that is the balance for this Amex Sky Miles card. So with that, we are going to color in 9 of our doodles on our tracker. So let's see. We're going to start here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll do this one. And then we need to grab that purple and color in these other ones. And we're going up to this one. And then we're going to go back to grab these couple the little Mickey pretzel and this teacup and the other little pretzel, the little purple pretzel. Okay. All right. So we got 9 little doodles colored in. Each little doodle on this one is approximately $70. And that's why we colored in 9 of those. Awesome. Okay. Now let's go to number 9. Our number 9 debt is our Amex USAA card. And this is my Felix card because this is the debt that I had from when he passed away last September. This was a 0 balance and I charged it up trying to save him with his vet bills, and he passed anyway. So for this one, we made our normal $67 payment. This one's a 4% interest rate. So interest was $16.34. Our current balance for this one is $48.16.01. So for this one, we are only going to color in 1 doodle. And let's see, it's going to be a pink one. And each of these little doodles is approximately $52. Okay. Number 10 debt is the Macy's card. You guys, I'm really proud of myself that I haven't been charging on this Macy's card. Well, I'm not supposed to be. I'm supposed to be paying cash, right? All right. Macy's, we made the normal $79, the minimum payment for Macy's. So our balance on Macy's is $7,739. And if you're new here, I chuckle about this, but a few people I know were wondering what the heck did I buy at Macy's for so much money. But I definitely there were furniture pieces on this, so this is not just clothes. There was kitchen goods, there was furniture. So that's this one. And for Macy's, we are going to color in one doodle, and that will be a pink one. Okay. It says each doodle is approximately $83, but we're still just going to color in one, and that's just going to be what it is. All right. Now, the next debt is not on the debt snowball plan, but I wanted to start keeping track of it anyway so we can track the progress. So this one is an Upstart loan. I would never ever advise to get an Upstart loan, but whatever. I thought it was good at the time. So the Upstart loan is, I didn't jot down my interest that I pay. So, we know it's right around $195 a month. And so I really would like to tackle this one, but this one is a way bigger balance. So this one's just going to be with me for a little less than 2 more years. So for now, this is just what it is. The Upstart loan, because of the $771 payment, that means that approximately $576 went towards the principal and approximately $195 went to interest. So for this one, we are going to color in, and it started at $33,600 and the interest rate is 13.39%. The goal payoff for this one is September of 26. That's why I said it has a little less than, it's just about 2 years. All right. So we're going to do 1.5 of these little doodles. So we're going to do this Mickey head, the Mickey balloon. We're going to do half of this bow, half of the mini bow. All right. And that is our 1.5 for the Upstart loan. Okay. Now we are going to work on calculating how much we have paid off so far and our percentage that we have paid off. So let's find our sheet here that we need to start with. So we are going to start with the city thank you with $33.71, which is the remaining balance on that one. And then we don't have anything on the Best Buy city. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The USAA Visa is still $66.55, so $6,655. The Amex Sky Miles is $4,558. I'm not going to add the 3 cents. Okay, that takes us to $14,584. And then the Amex USAA is $48.16. That takes us to $19,400. And then Macy's is $77.39. Okay. So, and we don't count the Upstart in this calculation. Okay. So that means that we have paid off so far. No, those are our remaining balance. Let me jot that down. $27,139. So now let's take the $48,594 and subtract the remaining balance, $27,139. That means we have paid off so far $21,455. Whoa, Nelly. Y'all, that is 11 months. In 11 months, I have paid off $21,455 of credit debt. I'm sitting here because I can't even fathom. I'm sorry, I need a minute, y'all. Whew, Jesus, help me. Okay, now we're going to divide that by our beginning balance of $48,594. We have paid off 44%. Woo! You guys, we are almost halfway done with this plan, and it's been 11 months. Oh my gosh. You guys, I can't even. I don't even know what to say. So, except to say that this works, you guys, this budgeting, this cash stuffing, this putting a name on every single dollar, it works. I believed in this for years and years and years. I never applied it. I've been to the Dave Ramsey financial piece. I've cut up credit cards. I went and met him in person. I listened to the podcast. Like, I listened to his videos on Facebook. Like, I had inundated my brain with good money information. I listened to Susie Orman. I've read the books, but I never applied it. And I'm just so glad I found this savings and budgeting community, because I am a testament to this plan working. If you stay diligent, and I know things come up. I've had things come up. The car needed a $700 battery, like just craziness. Like my cat died and I had to run up a $5,000 something credit card bill. I mean, I have to, but I wanted to save him. I get it. Things come up. But if we stay the course and keep working hard at it and try to stay disciplined, you guys, we can make this happen. So I just want to encourage you. I want to, keep encouraging myself, because I'm going to get through this. So yeah, this is the plan. So we've made some adjustments. Oh, and I wanted to say too, you guys, it's okay. Like, make adjustments along the way. If you make a plan and it doesn't work, then it's okay. Like, I had to regroup. I was like, man, I can get this thing done and get this big one knocked out of the ballpark. So we're regrouping now. We're going to work on number 8, because I think I can get this one done and get, this interest that I'm being charged, get that sucker out of here. And then we can, and maybe we don't go back to number 5. I don't know. Maybe we'll skip to this one. I don't know, but it's okay to change up your plan. You don't have to, stick to everything exactly like you said it and be so rigid. It's okay. All right, I'm done blabbering. I really thank you for being here, and I hope you're just as excited as me. I'm rooting you guys on, and I appreciate everyone that is going with me on my journey as well. All right, take care and talk to you in the next one.